Coming up on High School Quiz Show, we've got Newton North High School. Taking on Belmont High School. That's next on High School Quiz Show.
Need to file a claim? With Safety Insurance, you can use the latest technology or you can call your local independent agent. Either way, Safety Insurance is committed to providing customer service that can help you manage life's storms.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to High School Quiz Show. I'm Billy Costa, your host. Now, back in November, 110 high school teams in Massachusetts competed at our Super Sunday qualifying event to earn one of 16 spots in this year's competition. The goal now is to become the next High School Quiz Show state champion. And today's matchup has Belmont High School taking on Newton North High School. And on the Belmont team, we have Cindy, Eva, Cam, and Aiden, with alternates on the sideline, Aaron and Matthew, and Coach Stacy Williams. For the Newton North team, we've got Louie, Max, Paris, and Isabella, with the alternate Max on the sidelines, and coaches Gregory Drake and Albert Cho. The competition has 4 rounds: a toss-up, a head-to-head, a category round, and a lightning round. And we will start with a toss-up round. All answers are worth 10 points, and this is the only round with no point deductions for wrong answers. So players, audience, if you're ready, let's play High School Quiz Show. Upon signing the 13th Amendment, what U.S. president formally abolished slavery? Yes, Aiden.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yes. The Boy Who Cried Wolf and The Tortoise and the Hare are fables ascribed to what legendary Greek author? Yes, Eva.
Aesop?
Yes. In 2015, strong winds and sandstorms in Egypt forced the brief closure of what canal that is one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world? Yes, Max.
Suez.
That is correct. What word that begins with the letter M is the medical term for nearsighted vision? Yes, Paris.
Myopia.
Yes. Take a look at your screens. Sally Ride, pictured here, was America's first female astronaut. In 1983, she made her historic 6-day flight aboard what space shuttle? Yes, Max.
Discovery.
No, Belmont. Cam?
Enterprise?
No, the Challenger is the answer, so we'll move on. In 2016, what southern state passed HB 2, a controversial law that prevents transgender people from using the public bathrooms that align with their gender identity? Yes, Eva.
North Carolina?
Correct. Carbohydrates are organic compounds made of atoms of carbon, hydrogen, and what third element? Yes, Cam?
Oxygen?
Correct. The good ended happily and the bad unhappily. That is what fiction means. What playwright wrote this in The Importance of Being Earnest? Yes, Eva.
Oscar Wilde?
Yes. In 2016, what track and field star became the first athlete to win both the 100 and 200-meter gold medal in 3 consecutive Olympics? Yes, Max.
Usain Bolt.
That's correct. Take a look at your screens.
Hi, I'm Ernie Bach Jr., and here's my question. In 1975, to comply with stricter EPA regulations, auto manufacturers began installing what device to reduce harmful emissions?
Yes, Max.
Catalytic converter.
That is correct, and we move on. Discovered in 1799, what ancient stone inscribed in several languages and scripts provided the key to understanding Egyptian hieroglyphics? Yes, Max.
The Rosetta Stone.
Yes, the Hoover Dam is on the Colorado River at the border of Nevada and what other state? Yes, Ken.
Arizona.
Yes. What illustrated children's book by Eric Carle begins, "In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf"? Yes, Cam.
The Hungry Caterpillar.
No, Newton North, you want to try that? Louis.
The Very Hungry Caterpillar?
That is correct. A simple device that opens and closes an electrical unit is called which of the following? A, resistor, B, switch, C, capacitor. Yes, Eva.
A switch.
Yes. Math question. In the coordinate plane, a point with a negative x value and a negative y value would be found in which quadrant? Isabella?
Quadrant 3.
Yes. King Charles I was publicly executed during the English Civil War, which took place during the middle part of what century? Yes, Max?
17th.
Yes. About 20 times wider than the asteroid belt, what region of icy bodies begins beyond the orbit of Neptune? Yes, Max?
The Kuiper Belt.
Yes. Name the capital city of the Mediterranean island of Cyprus. Yes, Paris?
Nicosia.
Yes. In the early 1930s, what anti-war novel by German author Erich Maria Remarque was banned and burned by the Nazis for being unpatriotic? Yes,
All
Ken?
Quiet on the Western Front.
Yes, in July 2016. What governor of Ohio and former presidential candidate made headlines for skipping the Republican National Convention in Cleveland? Yes, Aiden?
John Kasich.
Yes. Which of the following countries is landlocked? Is it A, North Korea, B, Nigeria, C, Nepal? Yes, Cam?
Nepal.
Yes. What lawyer is a principled idealist in To Kill a Mockingbird, but decades later in Go Set a Watchman is a racist who once attended a Ku Klux Klan meeting? Yes, Isabella?
Atticus Finch.
Yes. Recently named by Science magazine as its breakthrough of the year, what acronym refers to a controversial new tool that lets scientists easily edit DNA? Yes, Max?
CRISPR.
Yes. In July 2016, what Massachusetts Attorney General proposed closing a loophole in the state's assault weapons ban? Yes, Max?
Maura Healey.
Yes. Math question. What is the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon? Yes, Max?
540.
Yes, that is correct. Only two elements on the periodic table are liquid at standard temperature and pressure. One is mercury. Name the other. Yes, Cindy?
Bromine.
Yes. What popular opera by George Bizet is about a beautiful but hot-tempered Spanish gypsy woman? Yes, Isabella?
Carmen.
Yes. In a play by Sophocles, what title character defies her uncle by burying her brother Polynices? Yes, Eva?
Antigone.
Yes. What did American astronomer Clyde Tombaugh discover on February 18th, 1930? Yes, Paris?
Pluto.
Yes. Prior to Versailles, the French kings lived at what royal palace that is now the largest art museum in Western Europe? Yes, Max?
The Louvre.
Yes, a love story told from the perspective of a woman in Florida. What 1937 novel by Zora Neale Hurston is one of the first major novels written by a black woman? Yes, Max?
Their Eyes Are Watching God.
Yes. If you've seen the film Finding Dory, then you'll know that an octopus has how many hearts? Yes, Aiden?
2.
No, Newton North, you want to try? Yes, Isabella?
4.
No, 3 is the correct answer. National parks and reservations occupy about a sixth of the land area of what Central American country that was once a province of Colombia? Yes, Paris?
Panama.
Yes. The term gunpowder dynasty refers to what dynasty that controlled the northern part of India from 1526 to 1857? Yes, Cam?
The Mughals.
Yes. What was the first book printed with Gutenberg's printing press? Yes, Aiden?
Bible.
Yes. The chrysanthemum. Oh, that ends the round. The score right now, Belmont High School, 140 points. At Newton North High, 190 points. We've got a game here. Okay, the head-to-head round is next, but first we're going to take a little break, a little chill time. I've got a question. Each of the contestants, of course, will answer in his or her own way. And Cindy, we're going to start with you over here at Belmont, and here it comes. If you could make a mashup of two foods, which two would you choose and why?
Pizza and dumplings because they're my two favorite.
And why?
They're
Just
my-
because they're your favorites?
Yeah.
Okay. Eva?
I would mix apples and oranges because I like apples but don't like preparing apples, so I'd like to have a peelable apple that came in sections.
Nice. Kim?
Ice cream and popcorn, because I guess popcorn is crunchy. And
A little
that'd be
crunch
great.
in the ice cream
Yeah.
doesn't hurt, right? Get it in there. How about you, Aiden?
I'll have to go with an ice cream burrito. I like ice cream.
Oh, boy.
I like burritos, and it's the logical next step.
Get a little soggy, though. You have to eat it real fast, I guess.
Eat it in the winter.
There you go. Eat it in the winter, even better. Louis, how about you, Newton North?
Instead of like a caramel apple, I would do like a caramel pineapple.
There's a clash, but probably works. And Max?
I do dark chocolate and milk chocolate to get the texture of the milk chocolate and flavor of dark chocolate. Yeah.
All right, and Paris?
I'd mix pizza and hamburgers.
Oh, yeah. Just throw them all together and off you go. Isabella?
I'd make a brownie waffle because I don't think you can ever go wrong combining breakfast with dessert.
There you go. So it is time for the head-to-head round. Belmont and Newton North. Here's the way it works. All of you are going to come down and go head-to-head. Let's go. Okay, we're about to go head-to-head. I've got Newton North to my left. I've got Belmont to my right. You want to shake hands? Get things started? Why not? As a reminder, in this round, you get 10 points for correct answers. Incorrect answers are going to cost you 10 points. You can buzz in at any time. The clock is set at 90 seconds. Good luck, teams. Here we go. From 1959 to 1969, who served as the president of France?
Charles de Gaulle.
Yes. Name the only New England state that does not have a seacoast. Yes.
Vermont.
Yes. President Nixon's 1972 visit to China featured a historic meeting with what Chinese leader? Yes.
Mao Zedong.
Yes. How many interlocking rings make up the symbol for the Olympic Games? Yes.
5.
Okay. They've got it. What is the chemical symbol for silver? Yes.
AG.
Yes. In 2016, who was released from a mental hospital 35 years after trying to assassinate President Reagan? Yes.
John Hinckley.
Okay. The Old Curiosity Shop was the fourth novel released by what author? Charles Dickens. In all normal, healthy mammals, the heart is composed of how many chambers? Yes.
4.
Yes. Krishna is one of the most important gods in what major world religion? Yes.
Hinduism.
Yes. Lake Como, one of the deepest lakes in Europe, is located in what country? Italy. What British silent film star is best known for his iconic character? Yes.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yes. What is the state capital of Illinois? Springfield. On the moon's hardness scale, what mineral is listed? Oh boy. That's the end of round 2. Taking a look at the score right now, Belmont High, 170 points. At Newton North High School, 250 points. Let's hear it for both teams, head to head. Next up is the category round with the following categories. Ship shape, from page to screen. Chances are, M&M's, good vibrations, and you betcha. Each category has 5 questions with increasing point values. Now, players, you can confer with your teammates, but once you buzz in, we're going to need your answer. You are no longer allowed to confer. Belmont, you do have some ground to make up, so you get to choose the first category. What's it going to be?
We're gonna go with M&M's.
M&M's. All answers begin with the letter M. And for 10 points, what is the Spanish word for tomorrow? Louis.
Mañana.
Mañana. So Newton North, you've got the board now. Category?
Let's continue with M&M's.
For 15 points, by 1951, Western European economies were booming and democracy had been restored thanks to what U.S. plan to aid Europe after World War II? Yes, Isabella.
The Marshall Plan.
Correct. You've got the board. Newton North.
Continue.
Yeah.
We're going to stick with M&M's?
Yes.
Okay, for 20 points. During the Civil War, the first and second battles of Bull Run took place in what Virginia city? Yes, Isabella?
Manassas.
No, Belmont. Do you want to try? Yes, Cam.
Manassas.
Yes. So you've got the board. Belmont. Category?
Stay.
Stay with M&Ms.
M&M's for 25 points. In the German drama Faust, Faust sells his soul to what devil from medieval mythology? Yes, Paris?
Mephistopheles.
Yes, and you've got the board back. Newton North. Category?
Chances are 10.
Chances are a new category in the round. Questions about probability. And by the way, please express your answer as a fraction, not a percentage, and for 10 points. In February 2016, Hillary Clinton won 6 out of 6 coin toss tiebreakers at Iowa caucus sites. What are the odds of that happening in the lowest terms? Aiden.
1/64th.
Yes, you've got the board. Belmont. Category?
Chances are.
This time for 15 points. If a family has 3 children, what is the probability in lowest terms that they are all girls? Yes, Louis.
1/8.
Yes, and now you've got the board. Newton North.
Good vibrations.
Good vibrations. This is a new category for the round. Questions about sound and hearing. And for 10 points, abbreviated dB. What scientific unit is used to measure the intensity or loudness of sound? Yes, Paris.
Decibels.
Correct. You've still got the board.
Stick with it.
Good vibrations for 15 points. Derived from the Greek for snail. What spiral-shaped cavity in the inner ear contains the sensory organ of hearing? Yes, Cam.
Nautilus.
No, Newton North. Paris.
Cochlea.
Correct. You've got the board. Newton North.
Continue.
Good vibrations, 20 points. Tuning a musical instrument like a guitar changes which of the following? A, the amplitude of the sound waves. B, the frequency of the sound waves. C, the impedance of the sound waves. Yes, Louis?
The frequency.
Yes, you've got the board. Newton North.
Continue with good vibrations.
Okay, we'll continue for 25 points. Sound travels fastest through which of the 3 states of matter? Solid, liquid, or gas? Yes, Cam.
Solids.
Yes, and you've got the board, Cam and Belmont. Category?
Good vibrations.
Good vibrations. 30 points at stake here. Named for the Austrian scientist who first described it, what effect refers to the change in pitch noticeable in a passing police siren? Yes, Aiden.
Doppler effect.
That is correct. You've got the board, Belmont. You'll need a category, though.
Chances are.
Okay, chances are.
Chances are 20 points. A car dealership has 10 trucks, 5 vans, and 20 SUVs. A customer walks in and randomly selects a vehicle to test drive. In lowest terms, what is the probability that it is a van? Yes, Max.
1/9.
No, Belmont. Do you want to try? Yes, Cam.
1/7.
That is correct, and you've got the board. Belmont. Category?
Chances are.
Chances are.
Chances are for 25 points. You pull 1 card from a shuffled standard deck of 52 cards. In lowest terms, what is the probability that it is a red queen? Yes, Aiden.
1/26.
That's correct. You've got the board, Belmont.
Chances are.
30 points. A bag contains 8 red marbles, 6 blue marbles, and 10 yellow marbles. In lowest terms, what is the probability of randomly selecting a red marble? Yes, Cam.
1/4.
No, Newton North. You want to try? Isabella?
1/3.
1/3 is correct. And now Newton North, you've got the board. Category?
From page to screen.
From page to screen. New category for the round. Questions about books adapted into films in 2016. For 10 points, in a new film, Mark Rylance plays the title character of Roald Dahl's story, The BFG. What does BFG stand for? Yes, Max.
The Big Friendly Giant.
Yes, you've got the board. Newton North. Category?
Continue.
Page to screen, 15 points. If you please, draw me a sheep. A young boy from asteroid B612 says this to a pilot stranded in the desert in what film based on a French children's story? Yes, Eva.
The Little Prince.
That's correct. And now, Belmont, you've got the board.
M&Ms. M&Ms.
M&M's, 30 points here. In 1864, what younger brother of the Austrian emperor was crowned Emperor of Mexico? Yes, Paris.
Maximilian.
That's correct. And now, Newton North, you've got the board.
Page to screen.
Page to screen for 20 points. Shailene Woodley stars in Divergent, Insurgent, and what 3rd title in Veronica Roth's science fiction trilogy? Yes, Isabella.
Allegiant.
Correct. You've got the board.
You betcha.
All right. You betcha. A new category. Questions about Minnesota. And for 10 points, the size of 78 football fields and containing more than 500 stores, what Minnesota attraction is the largest indoor shopping mall in the United States? Aiden.
Mall of America.
That is correct. In Belmont, you've got the board.
Stick with it.
You betcha. For 15 points. In the late 1970s, with his debut album, For You, who popularized the Minneapolis sound, a mix of funk, rock, pop, and new wave? Yes, Aiden.
Prince.
Prince. You've still got the board, Belmont.
Stick with You Betcha.
You betcha. For 20 points, the ubiquitous Post-it note was introduced in 1980 by what Minnesota company? 3M was the company. Belmont, you've still got the board, though. Category?
Stick with it.
You betcha. For 25 points, what Democratic senator from Minnesota had a previous career in satire as a writer and performer on Saturday Night Live? Yes, Max.
Al Franken.
Correct. Newton North, you've got the board.
Ship shape.
Ship shape. New category, questions about famous ships. And for 10 points, what was the largest of the 3 ships used by Christopher Columbus on his first voyage to America? Cam.
Santa Maria.
That's correct. You've got the board, Belmont.
You betcha.
You betcha. 30 points. Who created the long-running radio show A Prairie Home Companion, which brings news from the fictional Minnesota town of Lake Wobegon? Yes, Max?
Garrison Keillor.
That is correct. For 30 points, you've got the board, Newton North.
Ship shape.
Ship shape for 15 points. The U.S. declared war on Spain after a mysterious explosion destroyed what American battleship in Havana Harbor on February 15th, 1898? Yes, Isabella.
The USS Maine.
That is correct. And you've got the board, Newton North.
Continue with ship shape.
Ship shape for 20. What small merchant ship built by the Royal British Navy was made famous by a mutiny against Captain Bligh in 1789? Yes, Isabella.
The Bounty.
The Bounty. You've still got the board, Newton North.
Ship shape, yeah.
Ship shape for 25 points. World War II formally ended on September 2nd, 1945, when the Japanese surrendered aboard what U.S. battleship nicknamed the Mighty Mo? Yes, Isabella.
The Missouri.
Correct. You've still got the board, Newton North.
Page to screen.
Page to screen for 25 points. I'm sorry. That ends the category round. The score right now, Belmont High School, 305 points. Newton North, 525 points. Here we go. Okay, we are heading into the final 90 seconds of gameplay. We call it the lightning round. And here's the deal. You get 20 points for each correct answer. Incorrect answers will cost you 20 points. The clock is set. Teams, if you're ready, here we go. Saudi Arabia borders the Persian Gulf and what sea? Yes, Paris?
Red Sea.
Yes. Slate is an example of which of the 3 major rock types? Yes, Cam?
Metamorphic.
Yes. What former Massachusetts governor was the Libertarian Party's vice presidential nominee? Yes, Paris?
Bill Weld.
Yes. Located in the Gulf of St. Lawrence, what is Canada's smallest province?
Nova Scotia.
No, Prince Edward Island. In 2016, what political satire won its 2nd Emmy in a row for Best Comedy? Yes, Eva?
The Colbert Report.
No, V. Name the most common gas found in the atmosphere of Mars.
Carbon dioxide.
Cam? Yes. How many lines are in a Shakespearean sonnet? Yes, Max?
14.
Yes. What American president outlined a peace proposal called 14 Points?
Woodrow
Yes,
Wilson.
Paris? Yes. Kunlun Mountain is the dwelling place of gods and goddesses in the mythology of what country? Yes, Cam?
Japan.
No, China. With 1962's Dr. No, who became the first actor to play James Bond on film? Yes, Louis?
Sean Connery?
Yes. What is the capital city of Arkansas? Yes, Harris?
Little Rock.
Yes. What French student was only 15 years old when he developed a writing system for the blind? Yes, Paris?
Louis Braille.
Yes. What constellation in the night sky is named after the Greek hero who killed Medusa? Yes, Isabella?
Perseus.
Yes. What city near Los Angeles is the location of Caltech and the Jet Propulsion Lab? Yes, Paris?
Pasadena.
Yes. In 2014, who won a Pulitzer Prize for her novel, The Goldfinch? Yes, Eva? Wait a minute. Did you? Yeah, you can answer, Eva.
No answer. Sorry.
Donna Tartt is the answer there. Newton North is the winner with 705 points. The runner-up this week, Belmont High School with 265 points. Congratulations to both teams. Newton North now will move on to play in the quarterfinals, so be sure you're here because we'll be here, and we'll see you next week on High School Quiz Show. Check out High School Quiz Show on YouTube for full episodes and bonus features. Visit our website at highschoolquizshow.org. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. High School Quiz Show is available on Xfinity TV on demand from Comcast.
Buying insurance shouldn't be a race against time. These are the most important assets you're protecting. You can talk to an independent agent about safety insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
A production of WGBH.